Today on the 2-Minute Drill, I'm talking about using audio clips and actualities on the air, whether it's part of a news story or a feature on the entertainment report or just a story that you're talking about where you're getting some external audio and bringing it in on the air to enhance your content. You got to make it work for you. Now, sometimes audio can be dramatic and can accent the story that's being told, but sometimes it also adds nothing. Great audio can be a tremendous addition to dramatize a story, but sometimes it just adds clutter. Here's how you can decide. Number one, it has to add to the story that you're telling. Does it say something in the audio that you can't say on the air as a personality in the story? If it's just repeating what you said, then what's the big deal? Why bother? And make sure you set up the audio. How many times have you heard this? A newscaster comes on and says something like, "The mayor says that if the problem isn't resolved by Tuesday, she'll step in." Then the audio is played and the mayor says this, "I hope we come to a decision, but if the problem isn't resolved by Tuesday, I'll step in." It's just redundant. Which leads me to this. Does the audio advance the story? If it doesn't move the storyline forward, leave it out or rephrase the setup. For example, you can ask the question, "What does the mayor think of this stalemate?" Then the audio is advancing the storyline. It also has to be clear and easy to understand. Radio is an audio medium. Listeners don't see it. That makes audio clarity very important. If you've got some fuzzy audio or it's distorted or there's some background noise that's competing for attention, it doesn't play very well. And be careful about audio that comes from a video source. A lot of times it's confusing to a listener because they don't see the pictures that go along with it. A lot of times you might be looking at it in show prep and thinking, man, this video is going to sound great on the air. But much of that impression is because you're watching the video. Listen with your eyes closed. Does it work? To summarize, adding audio to the show can be very effective, but the goal should be to enhance entertainment, not just find audio to put on the air. If it doesn't paint a picture, leave it out.